Dobry den,
Zdravейте!
and welcome back to our little Bulgarian adventure.
It's been another cold January week this week.
Yeah, our coldest week so far.
We had temperatures dropping down as low as -13 overnight.
And most days it's not been above freezing and
No.
a couple of degrees below.
So it's been a bit chilly.
But sunshine today.
Yes.
And a lot warmer.
Oh, it is. We've got to the heady heights of 6 degrees today.
But with sunshine it feels warmer.
It does, yeah.
So we really have done nothing this week.
Well, we did start the cellar as promised. We managed to scrape out some of the dirt along the wall and clean it all up ready for mortaring. But the temperature down there has dropped as well, so we can't do the mortaring down there. So it seems that anything that involves stuff drying, we just can't do.
Yeah, it still stays about 5 degrees down there, doesn't it? But it's a bit too cold for the mortar.
Yes, we don't want to push it just for the sake of doing it and then have to redo it in the future. So we'll wait. But it does mean we can get on with some of the other maintenance jobs that don't involve stuff drying. One of the jobs we have to do at least twice every year is this. We're now approaching the end of January. We've been running the Pechka for the winter for our heating at this end of the house. It's time now for us to clean up the pipes. You saw us cleaning the chimney before we started using them last year. The pipes, as you use it, and the Pechka itself build up a layer of soot. The airflow becomes restricted and the Pechka doesn't work as well. Now, the job we have to do today is take the pipes off, clean those, and then clean the inside of the Pechka. The first job is to take the chimney pipes down, break them into the smaller components, take them down to the barn and give them a good clean. You can see looking inside the pipe the build up of soot. While it's not too bad at the moment, you certainly don't want to get any worse than that, which is why we're cleaning them now. We use a brush like this on a long pole inside the pipes to clean the soot out. It's a wire brush, it's reasonably stiff and it does the job. And this is how much soot we've got out of those pipes. Not a huge amount, but enough to make a bit of a difference, so it's a job that needed doing. Now all we have to do is clean the Pechka. This is the chimney outlet from the Pechka. You can see the build up of soot in there as well, so all of this needs a good clean. You can see the build up of soot inside there as well. So we'll take these plates off, clean those, and then clean the inside of the Pechka. This is the inside of the Pechka. Now that we've taken the covers off, you can see the ash from last night's burn, and also where ash is carried over on top of the oven's compartment. Our Pechka has an oven at the side here. There's a knob at the front. You can see you pull that out, it diverts the air around the oven to heat it up. So there's extra cleaning to do on this particular Pechka. So we've now cleaned out as much ash and soot as we can. It's an awful lot cleaner than it was before. Now all we have to do is clean up the outside and put it back together. So that's the Pechka cleaned and put back together. Now all we have to do is put the chimney back on and it's ready to go again. So here we are. The petrol's clean, the chimney's back together, the pipes are back in place, and we're all ready to light it again to keep us warm this evening.
And that's a really messy job.
That is messy. We both came out with very black hands at the end of that. But it has to be done, and in the interest of safety, we want to make sure our chimneys are clear of anything that could cause us problems.
Yeah, so we do the petrol chimneys about every 5 to 6 weeks when we're burning wood constantly.
Yeah, we do have a little thing, it's called a chimney sweep, which apparently you put into the petrol when it's burning, and whatever it releases cleans the pipes.
Yeah, it's not live. It's a little block.
Yes, a little block of something. It's not a
It's
little
not a
chimney
real
sweep.
chimney sweep.
But so far we haven't used it because we don't know exactly how it works.
And I'm scared it'll explode.
So at the end of the season we may give it a try, just to see if it does work and clean up the chimney, and if it doesn't, then we haven't lost anything apart from the 4 or 5 love it cost us to buy.
We also this week had our wedding anniversary.
We did. How many years is that?
29 years married.
29.
And we had a lovely roast lamb dinner.
We did. We sous vide it for 24 hours and finished it off in a petrol.
And it was gorgeous.
Oh, lovely.
First time we've had lamb since we've been here.
It was. We saw a leg of lamb in Kaufland and we thought, let's try it. We don't know if it's going to be any good, but it was delicious.
It was lovely.
It got Max's seal of approval.
So I think that's about it for this week.
Well, yes, it's been a quiet week this week. Hopefully as the temperatures improve next week, which we think they're supposed to, we should be able to get more stuff done. And this is the time of year also where you need to be doing our collecting of wood and that sort of maintenance around the woodlands.
Yeah, we've got a couple of trees to come down that are dead.
So rather than have them fall on us, we're safer taking them down ourselves. And then we'll use that wood for firewood next year. So it's all part of the process.
All part of life's rich tapestry.
Indeed. So on that note, it just leaves us to say keep safe.
Stay well.
And we'll see you next week.
Doskaro.
Doskaro.